Ask me nothing of how you expect the night to go. We going 90, so why you asking to take it slow? I'll take it there.
Back to another episode of the Let's Take It There podcast, episode 3. I'm back with a few familiar faces.
You know it's kind of hot.
It is kind of hot,
Because
yes.
I'm here. No.
All right, then.
Cut, bro. Cut.
No, it's going in there.
God damn it.
So welcome back to another episode. This is officially episode 3. If you guys checked out the last episode where I tried to do an episode 3 down at my mom's place with my other family members, my girlfriend, all that. That was a fail.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Did you watch that video at all?
No, okay, explain. No,
I tried to do episode 3. That was supposed to be episode 3. So if that was to be that episode, this would be 4.
Okay.
But
so this is episode 4.
No, this is 3 because
episode 3. Okay.
Because I was trying to get everything set up. I mean, it was pretty thrown together last minute, so nobody, including myself, wasn't prepared for that episode. But I had the tripod and my camera on me, so I was like, screw it, might as well put out a video.
Yeah.
But we had to do so many retakes. We had to cut so many times because,
Wait, why?
Because I had Jordan. Casey and Camille had Ayana.
Yeah.
So there was a whole bunch of kids yelling, running around.
That makes sense.
My baby was in her walker, pushing over my tripod.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And we couldn't keep it together. We were laughing. We're actually... I want to review that maybe in a bit after, or if not, at next episode, because the main topic we were talking about that day was Darren Waller's music video.
Darren Waller?
The tight end.
Oh, the tight end.
The one that just retired.
Oh, yeah. Did you watch that?
His music video?
I don't watch any.
I recommend you don't watch his music video.
I recommend it's in the bio.
It would not be in my bio. I'm not going to do that piece of shit. But anyways, here we are again. This is officially episode 3 of the Let's Take It There podcast. I am your host, as always, Caleb Bosky, and I'm here alongside with familiar faces from episode 2. I have, who is now my new host, I have Braden. God damn! And if you remember him from episode 2 as well, I have my boy Alan. We were supposed to have, Alan's kind of like a random fill-in because he actually wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
We have somebody who's supposed to be seeing the seat, Kainalu.
Kainalu was supposed to be here with us.
I hope you're watching this video, Kainalu. This guy. But yeah.
It's okay. We got
it's
Alan.
Good. Yeah, we got Alan.
It's fine.
That's fine, man.
Fuck it. I mean, screw it.
All right.
I couldn't sleep.
Yeah,
What
you
time
couldn't
did-
sleep.
What time did you finish work last night?
Literally 6 in the morning.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You've been up for the last...
I've been up since 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, dang.
Shit, dude. Okay. Well,
Which is why I'm contemplating if I should go shopping an energy drink.
Maybe.
probably.
Maybe that actually. If it happens.
Maybe.
But I don't know
Yeah.
because at the same time,
Maybe careful about it.
tomorrow I finish at 6 in the morning, but later on the day at 3 in the afternoon I have work.
What?
Oh, today?
No,
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
But tomorrow's my Friday.
Oh, so you work tonight all the way till 6 a.m. and you gotta go back at 3 o'clock in the afternoon that day?
Mhm.
Damn, bro.
Which is why I'm contemplating, but I feel like after this I should try to sleep. Get
Yeah.
a couple hours in.
Yeah,
You
you come up
you
a lot.
definitely should go sleep.
And then
Yeah.
tomorrow probably shotgun the energy.
Drink.
And play and then play more Baldur's Gate while I wait.
Well, what now?
Ballers Gate.
Ballers Gate?
Ballers Gate?
Ballers Game?
It's a game.
Ballers, but it's called Ballers Gate.
Baldur's.
Oh,
Baldur's.
It's the one that
Baldur's.
it's the one that Lara was playing.
What now?
The one that Lara was talking about.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. I think he just Snapchatted me about that today or yesterday, something like that.
Yes,
But we have a few.
that game has consumed a week of my life.
Jesus, you need to get
Are you
out.
playing on, are you playing on your PS5? Oh, that's why it hasn't been on Xbox.
Well, mine is a TV.
Oh, mine's
Yeah.
a TV thing. Your TV's broken.
Yeah, well, push that to the side. We need to get into some very interesting topics, and I've said it before. I don't really want to talk too much about politics, but this one, I'm not gonna lie, got me pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
There's talks. If not, it's probably already been decided that we will be having a 2024 military draft, and I'm not gonna lie, that got me fucked up in the head. Like we were playing me and Brandon was playing video games last night, and he just drops the bomb on me. Like, hey, did you hear we might get drafted? And in my dumb head, I'm like, to the NFL? He's like, no. He's like, and he's like, no, he's
bro.
talking, we're going to die.
No.
I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, they're talking about doing a whole military draft, and I'm like.
And then I told him, I was like, yo, look it up right now. It's like all over the web.
And
anything you look on the internet, you'll see it. It says 2024 military draft, blah, 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 18 to 26, whatever.
I couldn't even focus on the game after that, because then at that moment I was contemplating life. I was like, well, shit, I'm going to die.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, something.
You're going to die regardless. Might as well do it in a badass way.
Exactly.
Getting shot.
I'm jumping out that motherfucking plane.
Oh, just smart.
Well, no parachute. I'm jumping out the plane with my gun.
just getting out of this way.
Splatting full on the floor. That's how I go out.
Oh,
I will miss every single person, but I'm gonna just
hit the ground at least. Oh man.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it's definitely
something. It's definitely something. I mean, we haven't had a draft since what? Not a century? You said last night?
probably
About a century.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
I think it said something about like I don't know if I'm wrong, but it said something about like we haven't had a draft probably since like the 70s, the 50s, something like that.
When's the last time we had the draft?
Around like the 70s,
Around
50s.
the 50s.
Yeah, I think it says like 1950, 50, 51.
Yeah.
Since either World War II or Vietnam.
I think it was the World War II.
It was World War II.
Because then we have a draft for that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
So I think you haven't had one since then, and then but at the same time, like I guess I'm not really sweating it too much because like when the whole Russia-Ukraine thing was going on too, they were talking about we would have a draft for that.
Oh yeah. Well,
So
what happened to that? With the Ukraine and the Russian stuff, they never say anything.
I don't know. All I remember was when I first got to my MOS school, my training school, like a month deep into my training.
Yeah.
Me and all the boys were getting hyped, but at the same time I was getting scared shitless. Like, hey, we might get deployed to Ukraine like 5 miles out. I'm like, shit, send me in.
Oh my god. He was excited. He was ready to go.
I was excited but scared shitless.
Yeah, I feel like everybody.
I mean, like think about it. Right after you got out of high school, I mean, like I don't know, you're 18 years old, right? You get out of high school, right? And everything. And
I was 18.
Huh? No, I'm saying in general. You're 18, 19, whatever. You get out of high school, whatever, and everything, and you just get drafted.
Oh, so like the kids who just graduated now.
Yeah, like imagine they get
Yeah,
drafted.
imagine the draft does happen.
Yeah.
And the kids who just graduated high school, it's like, hey, guess what?
What?
No college for you. Forget about your life. You have to go and enlist in the army.
You're getting drafted right now. You have no choice. If not, you get a felony. Oh yeah, they can get a felony, bro. If you don't go. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Some people would rather
The felony.
Yeah, some people would rather. There are some people who would rather go to jail.
and go to jail for that.
They would rather take it than have to fight in a war and possibly die.
That's crazy.
In my opinion, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd go to the war.
You would go.
I'd go. I
You'd
mean,
go.
if I could, I'm putting it out there as future reference. If the draft happens, it is what it is. We can't do nothing about it.
Yep.
And if my name happens to be called, then so be it. It is what it is.
You can definitely say
Caleb
your
Bosky.
family's literally gonna get about $500,000.
Really? Shit, send me in. That can go towards my daughter.
No way.
Because when I signed my paper, when I was at MCRD San Diego,
Yeah.
when you pretty much sign your life away,
Yeah.
I mean, you pretty much sign your life away with that
Really do.
golden pen at the recruiter's office. They say,
Right.
but after that,
really-
you gotta do more paperwork.
though. Is that Kainalu texting me? Sorry, guys. By the way, if you guys don't know.
That is, bro. That is the
Oh
kind
my
of bro. He's
God,
calling you
this
right
guy.
now.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna cut this off. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
The guy who was supposed to be here
Just call.
just called. He just woke up.
Yeah.
And he may show up. We'll see how this goes. But what were we just talking about? We're talking about the draft still, right?
Yeah, I'll talk about the
Okay.
draft. The felony, jail time, all that stuff. I mean, you're talking
Oh,
about the money,
what was,
though.
Yeah, what were you
Alan,
saying? What were you saying about the money?
Oh yeah, fucking when I got to San Diego, signed more of my life away. I was reading that. If I remember correctly, your family is gonna get about $400K.
Damn. If you
Wow.
like,
There
it's
you
just
go.
for
If you die.
If you die, damn.
Yeah.
That's just cold, dog.
Well, depending who you put down as your stuff.
Oh, as your
But yeah,
I'm putting all that for my daughter. Then I could die. Then,
bro.
but my daughter gonna be rich if I go.
Oh, bro.
And if I die,
she's just set. She's set, ready to go. Done.
I put my mom on that.
yeah, bro.
Mom.
Before
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
this.
I get. Yeah, I put a lot about that. But
yeah,
I mean, honestly, what do you guys think about the job? Like, do you guys think it's fake? I mean, not fake, but like, do you guys think
it's fair.
it's really gonna happen? Do you think it's not gonna happen?
If we go to war, yeah, we will. It will happen. If we
Oh,
do.
100%. Yeah.
Officially, it says that we're in a world war or something, or some big ass war or whatever. Then we're officially going.
Oh yeah. Well,
And then I'll start believing it, but right now it's just too early.
yeah. I mean, it was just released like yesterday.
Yeah,
2
it
days
was
ago,
yesterday, so it was just kind of like
about the House declaring for the draft. They just said they were declaring, like they're doing votes. We don't fully know a whole lot yet, so we're not really gonna stay on this topic for too long because we don't really know too much information. Because we literally, at least for me, for my sake, I only just heard about it yesterday, so there's not a whole lot to talk about it. But
yeah.
I guess we're just really.
If we're talking about for our sakes, for me, I don't care. I mean, I care to the point where like I still want to live. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
But
Right.
at the same time, if it's gotta happen,
If it happens, it is what it is.
It is, yeah.
I in a sense have done it.
Yeah,
But
he's prepared to go.
He's prepared to go.
I'm prepared to.
I mean, you already know. From
So-
episode 2.
Yeah, if you guys don't remember that, yeah, from episode 2, my friend Alan used to be a Marine.
Yeah.
Me and Braden, at this moment, we're actually studying for our police academy.
Yeah.
Me and Braden, we're
Yeah,
actually.
you better get into that sooner if you want to get
I
away from this.
don't know. It doesn't matter, regardless what your job is.
Mhm.
Even if we're already police officers, because
No, bro.
we're of age.
Yeah.
If the draft happens and we get picked,
It happens.
you
it
have to
happens.
go. It doesn't
Yeah, you
matter.
have to go.
Yeah, but you may never know
Yeah.
because
The only way I saw that you cannot be drafted is if you have some sort of full, like, on medical disability.
Yeah.
Rather,
Right.
you're not all there in the head, like completely like fucked up shit crazy, or you're physically unable to perform. Because
Yeah.
when you, because I was reading about like when they draft you, if you are picked, I think
I gotta do a whole.
they're gonna do a
rundown.
test. They're gonna test on you like
Oh,
physical.
like a physicality
Yeah,
test.
they gotta see if you're actually like, yeah, you can be picked,
Yeah.
but if you are not probably up to the standards to what they're looking for in a soldier,
They gotta
they probably won't take you.
Yeah. What they gotta
but
do
the
is
thing
they gotta do
is-
health too. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. But
Yeah.
that's another thing. Like, so for all the people, me included, if you have anxiety, depression, they don't care about that.
No.
If you can physically carry a gun and work out and do all that stuff, they'll take you. But if you actually have a physical, like, well, probably like long-lasting, like year on years, like injury,
Yeah.
and it's like bad to the point where like you actually physically can't do it, they probably won't take you. That's the only way I can I read about that that they probably won't take you is you have a full like messed
Restriction,
up
yeah.
like
Yeah.
injury or you're just not sane
Not
in the
able.
head.
Yeah, you're not able. You're not able to go.
But other than that, they don't give a shit. You have anxiety. They don't give a shit. You have a depression,
Nope.
like breakdown. They don't care about that. If
Yeah.
you are physically capable of going, they will send you. That's what it is.
It is what it is.
Yep.
He's like, all
I'm
right, let's
going,
go. Get your gear. Let's go. Where are we going? We're going to war right now.
Right.
I'm
But-
just not prepared for the hikes. My back feels
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit better, but
Yeah, but so Alan experienced, he went through his old boot camp, stuff like that.
He knows.
He
already.
knows,
He knows
the
how to
whole
go.
thing.
I wouldn't say.
Well, not well, yeah, but like he knows the ins and outs. He knows what to do. Yeah, but for me and Braden,
Not really.
we're practicing to go. We're actually studying to go into the police academy pretty soon, and my long-term goal is, I talked to you about it.
Yeah, you want to
I plan to-
SWAT.
yeah, I plan to-
Yeah.
Hopefully, move up into the SWAT academy.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have one on Maui, so
No,
I would
we
have to
don't.
move to like the mainland.
Yeah.
And I'm planning to maybe move Vegas, whatever, Vegas,
Mhm.
Arizona, and do SWAT up there.
Vegas.
But yeah, that's our plan. Like we're going to the police academy probably soon, maybe in the next couple months.
Yeah, we gotta get through the process already.
Yeah, we gotta go to our jujitsu, all that.
Classes, yeah.
Yeah,
You can make a
bro.
vlog on that.
Yeah,
You can make a vlog on that. That would be dope. Okay.
Jujitsu vlog.
Yes.
We're gonna do some rolling, bro.
And Alan's gonna be there
No.
videotaping.
Okay. Well,
Still no.
like I said, we're not
Wow.
gonna talk too much into it. Not this is not a fucking podcast where we talk about actual serious shit. We like to have fun, you know.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
I think a fun thing to talk about right now
The Jake Paul
is the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight
Yes.
that I've been seeing. If you guys haven't known, that fight has now been postponed due to Mike Tyson's health. I mean, what do you expect when a 56-year-old, almost 60-year-old Mike Tyson
You can't even like
is trying to go through a full
yeah.
training camp?
the whole training camp of boxing. Like boxing is not easy, bro.
Oh, definitely not.
It's
No,
hard.
no,
A lot of conditioning. A lot of like.
no combat sport is easy.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, you can't like.
But you seen the videos though. He looked good. He
No,
looked good
yeah.
doing it. You know. What
Oh,
I mean?
100%. If he didn't pull out, no, Mike
Yeah,
Tyson. I mean,
he
it's
was-
Mike Tyson regardless. But this guy is a
He was a monster in his videos. You seen him, all the power he had.
100%. Jake Paul would never call out. You can put Mike Tyson when he was 19 years old as a debut boxer. Jake Paul would not call out Mike Tyson.
No.
then.
No.
Obviously,
He was a
this is
beast,
Jake
bro.
Paul's, shtick. He likes to call out old men.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look at the accolades, and I know there's some really fucking Jake Paul glazers out there, and they are just out there and fucking. He's like, yeah, but how can you say that? Because he beat up like a whole bunch of UFC champions. It's like, yeah, UFC champions who are like 40, 50 years old.
Yeah. It's like
And
Anderson Silva, out of his prime.
prime.
Tyron Woodley, out of his prime. He was on the downhill of his career when he fought Jake.
Ben Askren.
Van Askren,
Yeah.
not a striker.
Yeah.
He does not throw punches.
No.
He's a wrestler.
Yeah.
So obviously, I gave that one to Jake Paul immediately the second I found out that fight was going to be made. That he was going to fight Ben Askren. And I was like, yeah,
I don't know why he
He-
fought him.
he's going to win. Tyron Woodley, out of the majority of Anderson Silva, Askren, Nate Diaz, who else did he fight? Well, actually, considering from fighters,
He lost to Tyson Fury. Oh, was it Tyson? Not Tyson.
Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury.
Tommy-
Fury.
Tommy Fury and Tyron Woodley was the only ones who actually had a puncher's chance.
Yeah.
And obviously, you take a look,
Lost.
he lost that Tommy Fury fight.
Jake Paul lost.
I mean, not saying Tommy Fury looked clean either. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he's definitely not his brother.
Yeah, his brother's fucking badass.
Yeah, Tommy's excuse you, sir. But Tommy is like, I'm not gonna lie, I think Tommy's pretty mediocre.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Mediocre.
even that Jake Paul fight,
Has
a
he
guy
been-
who has been boxing since he was like what he said he was 6, 8 years old, and your brother or your older brother is literally was now the heavyweight champion.
Who did you lose it to?
Huh?
Who did you lose it to?
Wasn't that? I think it was a Ukrainian boxer or a Russian boxer, something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Somebody.
something like that. But he lost. But if your brother's, I thought he was going to completely destroy Jake Paul, considering that's his background.
Yeah.
But
he
the
never-
fight went all 5 or 8 rounds, something
8
like
rounds,
that,
something like that. I don't know.
and he didn't even score a knockdown. I mean, he won based off points because he landed probably the
punches,
most
yeah.
significant punches.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, you look at Jake Paul's record. Yeah, I mean, sure, the guy only has 1 loss, but that 1 loss is to a legit boxer.
He's a real
You can call Tommy Fury whatever you want. He's an influencer boxer. He's a real boxer. You can call whatever you want, but that guy's a legitimate boxer.
Yeah.
Jake Paul's first fight, YouTuber. His second fight, YouTuber.
Yeah.
Third fight was a retired NBA player.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Then you had Tyron Woodley.
Yeah.
Who was one of the only people besides Tommy Fury who actually had a puncher's chance of beating Jake Paul. But Tyron Woodley was on the back end of his career, and the guy was like fucking 40.
40. He was already 40 already.
Tyron Woodley just didn't have that dog in him anymore.
No.
And I used to
not
fucking
anymore.
love
Oh,
Tyron Woodley, man.
Yeah.
Then he had Anderson Silva. He had Askren.
Yeah.
He had Nate Diaz. I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, he fought Nate Diaz.
And then, because now he's talking about he wants to fight KSI now after
After how long?
After
all these people, now you want
he's
to
offering KSI. They're going back and forth right now, like what I saw on my Instagram and stuff like that. They're like, talking to each other on Twitter or whatever, Instagram, back and forth about discussing dates and when they want to do
when
it.
they want to do the fight. Oh,
Because-
KSI would kick his ass.
But yeah, I mean,
He'd
fuck,
fucking
dude. I
kick his
mean,
ass. I don't know. Tyson,
but that's your shtick though. He likes to fight old men.
yeah, like Mike Tyson for stuff. Mike Tyson's a beast, but he was I don't know.
I mean,
he's
you
old,
can't
bro.
expect a 60-year-old Mike Tyson to go through a full training camp and
Yeah,
not
yeah,
expect something to
and-
happen.
Yeah, something asthma or not asthma, but like something
Yeah.
mental or whatever.
100%, Jake Paul would not be calling out a fresh 19-year-old Mike Tyson.
No.
At 19-year-old Mike Tyson was around almost fucking 200-something pounds, and it was just pure muscle. This man was a literal walking tank with one-punch knockout power.
Speaking of Tank, Jake
Oh.
Paul versus Tank, bro.
Jake Paul would fucking get his ass
That's
fucking
cute.
smoked by Tank.
But Tank won last night, right?
Yeah,
Wait, Gervonta won?
yeah,
Who
I-
won?
something
Some
Martin.
Martin guy.
Martin.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
He
who
won
he
by
is.
KO. KO, I think.
Sleep him in like the
Yeah,
8th round.
he slept him.
Speaking of boxing, Manny's gonna come back.
Manny's gonna come back.
No.
Who's he fighting?
Can't remember, but I know he said he wants to come back. He's
Oh shit.
the center of the fucking Philippines wants to go run it back again.
Woo! Wait, is that the exhibition he's talking about with Mayweather? I heard something about that. See, that's interesting to me. That I did hear something about Manny wanting to come back. He
Right.
wanted to do an exhibition,
Yeah.
and I know that there was rumors that he wanted
Is
to do
this-
it against
is-
Mayweather.
Is this gonna be for a record or is this just gonna be bullshit?
I think it's just exhibition, so I don't think it's for record.
Yeah.
Put records on
They should,
Especially
if it's
Mayweather.
Floyd and Manny. That would be a very highly anticipated rematch. Because obviously, when I was young, watching that very first Manny versus Mayweather fight,
Yeah.
I was probably maybe like fucking like 9 years old when that fight happened.
No,
Yeah.
it was like 10 years ago.
Shit.
Then we were
Oh,
I was like 15.
13
You guys were like
12.
14, 15.
13, 12.
We were
it
in high,
happened in our
we-
fucking
we
high
were-
school year.
Yes, it did happen in our high school.
Did it?
in our
It,
high
it,
school year?
actually, no. It happened when I was a second year junior.
Someone look that up right now. What was the date for that?
That's a
There's no
lie.
way. I remember being so young.
Wait,
when
what
I
are
was-
we looking up? The Mayweather
If not, maybe I was like middle school at least. There's no way that happened.
Mayweather.
Really? High school?
versus Manning?
No, there's no fucking way. Because
2015.
was it 2015? Wait, what?
May
what was that?
2nd, 2015.
Damn, did we just graduate? Oh no, we're
No,
about to
we were
graduate.
15 years old, bro. Well, I was 15.
I was 14.
You were 14. You were 15.
I was,
Damn.
we were I was a sophomore.
You were
You
sophomore.
guys were
You
freshmen.
were freshmen.
Yeah.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
I thought that happened like 2010. I'm
So
not
that
gonna lie.
was like how many years ago? 2015, 2024.
9.
9
9
years.
years.
Yeah, 8 years.
Damn,
7
bro.
years. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, if that does happen to where
Comes back.
if they have the exhibition, that would be dope. I would definitely watch that. An exhibition between Manny and Floyd.
Floyd.
That would be dope
Yeah.
to watch that to have them run that back. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I don't think I kind of fell out of love for the sport of boxing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What? Why?
It's not as interesting unless Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Tank, Garcia, like all these
Yeah, Ryan
big
Garcia.
names fight. Like, there's not a whole lot of fucking like good names that draws it besides Canelo mainly and Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
No one draws big crowds anymore,
Okay, what
unless
about UFC
all
then?
these 14-year-olds are coming to watch a Jake Paul fight, and that's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, that's about it. But what about UFC then? I mean,
Oh, UFC is the fucking go. I would fucking watch MMA over boxing any fucking day. MMA is so much more interesting. It's so much more exciting. Like, even though you only get to see 5 rounds of it,
If we're
It's
talking
way
about
more
if
interesting.
we're talking about UFC, there's one guy I only want. I mean, I'll watch, but there's only one guy I want to see. Alexander. No.
Conor McGregor.
Volkanovski?
No.
Gustafsson?
Yeah,
Oh, Gustafsson was a fucking G. Oh my god.
he was the very first MMA fighter I found out.
Yeah.
To me, he's my hope.
Dude, Gustafsson versus John Jones. Those 2 fights, bro. Fucking.
The way I
Yeah.
found out about him was funny.
Right, is
Remember
it?
the UFC mobile game?
Oh yeah.
Dude, oh, through the fucking game. Yeah. You know who he was in that?
I didn't know UFC.
Dude, he was good too. Fuck. He gave John Jones a good run for his money in that second fight.
Yeah.
He was a very good fighter. But honestly, like boxing to me is not as interesting unless I really am interested in who's fighting, like Canelo. I was very interested in
Tank.
I was very interested in the Garcia Tank fight,
Yeah, that was
Eight
the
time
Devin
division.
Haney Garcia fight,
yeah.
8-time division champ.
Lomachenko.
Division champ. Yeah.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao. But because like since pretty much Manny and Floyd left, and
All the good guys, pretty much.
really, yeah,
All
it's
the good
like
guys.
all the goats left. It's kind of boring. Like yeah, like
Yeah.
Tyson Fury's a good draw, Canelo's a good draw, but other than that, like you can't. Like you wouldn't see me get as excited. Like if you told me, oh, fucking Javante Davis is fighting or Ryan Garcia is fighting on the same weekend. If you told me fucking, oh, Max Holloway's fighting that week. Oh, fuck that. Fuck boxing. I'm watching fucking Max Holloway
Max
fight.
Holloway. Yeah.
100% Hawaii all day, baby.
Yeah. Max Holloway.
But it doesn't even have to be Max Holloway. You can tell me fucking, I don't know. You can tell me fucking Tony Ferguson's gonna get his ass whipped for the 6th time in a row. I'll still watch that other than a Ryan Garcia fight. I would rather watch that, honestly. It's just MMA is more interesting. It's more exciting. I mean, boxing used to be like that, but that was when we had all the goats, man.
Yeah.
Now they're just doing exhibitions for like charity, which is great.
No problem.
But
No, I got a problem.
But it's not.
No, I got a major problem. I mean,
why?
again, there's nothing wrong with what you guys said, but I want to see records on the line.
Yeah, I know it's for exhibition, but I think they should still put especially if this goes through where it's Manny versus Floyd, they should definitely put their records back on the line.
Yeah, records back on the line.
If Floyd still believes he's the best, he should put the record back on the line. 100%.
Yeah. Because Floyd is what?
51 and 0.
51 and 0.
I don't know. I think he's 52 and 0 because I remember
He's
after
definitely
Connor, he retired.
Yeah.
Then I remember he went to Japan to fight that undefeated Japanese fighter.
Yeah, but he didn't put his record on the line.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, so I think he's 52 and 0
52.
because he smoked that guy in like 2 rounds.
What?
Yeah, the Japanese guy, because this guy was like this Japanese guy was, I don't know, maybe like, fuck. I mean, he was young, but I think his record was maybe like no clip.
Here's the clip
I don't think
right
I'm gonna
here
find that
of
fucking
him
clip.
getting knocked out. Here's the clip.
Yeah, no, but he smoked that guy in like 2 rounds, I think.
Did he?
2, yeah.
Dang.
So I think he's like 52 and 0. I mean, but fucking like, I don't know.
Just
It's just
put the clip in there.
if I can find the clip, I'll put the clip.
Yeah, put the clip right here.
But
Right.
fucking, I don't know, man. Like, it's just not a draw. At least for me personally, it's not a draw for me to watch boxing. Like,
No.
it would have to be somebody I extremely like,
And then you watch.
and then I'll watch.
Honestly,
But
yeah.
if it falls on the same category and weekend, if fucking, I would rather watch another Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier trilogy fight. If they had that on the same following weekend, if Canelo was
Yeah.
fighting,
Well, I'd
Yeah.
rather watch another McGregor.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Mayweather should come to MMA,
yeah.
and he will
Shit.
lose.
Mayweather should go come to MMA.
You know, I feel like it should be because there's no way that you can. Have,
You know, I give big props to that woman boxer, Clarissa Shields. You know who that is? Clarissa Shields. They call her the GOAT,
The quote?
the greatest woman of all time. yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she's a boxer, and she actually fights for the one that Ray Cooper fights in PFL.
Yeah.
She fights in there, and she made the transition very well. So that's the only boxer I can give props to, because in my opinion, all of these boxers calling out these MMA guys to come fight them, like how Ryan Garcia wants to fight Sugar Sean O'Malley,
Yeah.
but he wants to fight him in boxing. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Ryan actually called him out to do MMA, and I think that's a bad idea. But Sugar Sean's like, okay, I will come to the boxing ring first. You're gonna box first, and I'll whip your ass in boxing, which I don't think is gonna happen. But then again, Sugar Sean's very good with his hands, though. He's very good. But then, like, besides Clarissa Shields, these boxers gotta stop calling out these MMA guys, dude.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
Tyson Fury called out Francis Ngannou. We all knew that was gonna how that was gonna work. I already. And just like that, the clip was cut off from there. That's my bad. I guess what happened, there's probably 40 more minutes of footage to this whole podcast. This was supposed to be probably like an hour-long podcast, but it's probably only going to be like a 30-minute podcast because I didn't realize that the mic died. So as I came home and I'm trying to edit it right now, there's no sound. After like maybe like 30, I think what it was, I think 30 something minutes, 31 minutes, the video keeps going, but then there's no sound. And then I went and looked through all the footage and the sound is just not there and I can't get it back because the mic died. So yeah, sorry about that. Now going to have to just take it as it is, I guess. Sucks, man. This was like a really good podcast. We talked about some really good things. Like we talked about our NFL schedules. We talked about, I think we got more into the whole Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight, I think. But dang, man, kind of disappointed about that. The footage, the audio just kind of cut out, and yeah, that sucks, man. But this should be the last podcast of having to use the whole shirt mic thing. This should be the last one having to use it. But other than that, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed whatever, you know, at least the first 30 minutes of the podcast. And yep, next podcast, hopefully do better. Hope we can get more people on it, because these things are always much better when there's more people on it. But yeah, that's about it. Catch you guys later.
Don't ask me nothing of how you expect the night to go. We going 90, so why you asking to take it slow? I'll take it there if you're scared. If not, let's have a go. You say